Tuesday, March 27, day 4. Beat the day. Bring your $2. Thursday, March 29, day 1. Find your 2. North Assembly. Friday, March 3rd. No school.
Plan and works to save eroding Pesh Island. Hello, this is Mehdi reporting in from 4L Global News. Today, we'll be talking about Pesh Island, which is Windsor's most neglected natural asset, and it's slowly eroding away. The island has lost 20% of its landmass since 1965. How are they going to keep the island from not eroding, you may ask? Well, they've come up with an answer. Using clean fill from shipping channel dredging is intended to halt and perhaps reverse the disappearing act of Pesh Island. If it did erode away, it would be a miserable fate for Windsor, because in 1999, Windsor bought this island along with some water lots for $1.3 million. And today, in today's money, it would be $1.8 million for the island. And did you know that this island now is the size of Jackson Park? We hope this works to save Pesh Island. This is Mehdi signing off from 4L Global News.
Hello everyone, my name is Riley, reporting for 4L Global News. The Windsor Police Department have been having an auction for years, supervised by Andrew Drulard. But this year they switched it to online. It will start on March 28th. Some of the items will be bicycles, clothing, etc. Some of the bidders are from around the world. This is Riley signing off.
Hey everybody, what's a good word?
The word is a student getting True North
The
t-shirt.
good word is we made it for the talent show.
The word is I have new friends at Northwood.
It's time to get talking about it. It's time to destigmatize. It's time to continue the conversation about mental health all across the country. So keep talking, keep posting, and let's make a difference.
Hi, my name is Samira. And my name is Nike. And this week's topic is bullying. So in our class, we had to choose from being the bully, the bystander, or the target. And here are some of them. We had to make them out of I am poems. And then around it, you can see that we have graffiti art that we did for our art day. And we took it, the graffiti, and made it into little words for stopping bullying. And that's this week's topic about bullying.
Is earthquake in the early morning. And the Magic Tree House, it travels back in time to San Francisco in 1906 when the earthquake hit the city. And a guy he takes like precious books to a place where he thinks is safe, but he doesn't know that it's going to catch on fire. And Jack, he tries to save the books, but the man doesn't listen, so the books catch on fire. And then when Jack is sad, and then Jack and Annie are headed back to the treehouse when they see kids and their clothes are torn up and their feet are bare, and so Jack and Annie gave them their shoes, and they gave Jack and Annie a special writing that they needed, and it read, "There is no water and still less soap. We have no city but lots of hope." They returned home, gave this special writing to King Arthur, and gave him some hope.
I wondered if there was ever a book that had it all: action, adventure, fantasy, and a lot of awesomeness. Now there is. My book is the 5th of Keeper of the Lost Cities, and it's called Lodestar. There are a few things I need to get straight first. This book is about elves. No, not the ones who are midgets, have bells on their shoes, and live at the North Pole and work for the Jolly Old Fat Man. These elves live in the elven world and manifest abilities. Finally, one of Sophie's friends, Keith, joined the Neverseen in one of Shannon Messenger's latest book. The Neverseens, a group of rebels plotting the destruction of the Lost Cities, and a group Keith's determined to turn inside out. Sophie and her friends are finally back in the Lost Cities, and the circumstances are worse than ever. The relationships between the elves and the ogres are getting rockier by the second. One move from either side and it will be a full-out war. Still, there are many unanswered questions in the air, and each new step the Neverseen takes is more confusing than the last. What is Keith's legacy? What is the Lodestar Initiative? Will Sophie and her friends be able to stop the Neverseen's horrible plans, or will everything go tumbling down? There are so many likes and dislikes, but to make this short and sweet, I'll only name one of each. Dude, it was awesome when Keith blew up Foxfire because it was just cool. And just so you know, Foxfire is the school elves go to. I hate the endings. They're such cliffhangers. The 3rd book, Let's Go Join the Black Swan. The 4th book, Princess is Awake. 5th book, Sophie. 6th book, Who's Alvar? Come on, people. In the acknowledgement Shannon Messenger's quoted, I'm not doing this to torture you. The torturing is a fun bonus. I recommend this book to all of you out there who enjoy and love fantasy, action, adventure, and a little bit of drama. Also, Lord of the Rings fans and Harry Potter fans also qualify. So go out and get Keeper of the Lost Cities because, dude, it's just awesome.
You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old past said.
Hi, my name is Zainab,
And my name is Ella.
and today we're going to be talking about the batteries.
And we're also from the Eco Club.
So we have 2 rules for the batteries.
Our first rule is batteries may only be collected in the approved container.
Which means that there's only one special composter for batteries, and make sure you don't put fruit scraps or anything like that.
And our second rule is
battery ends must be taped to prevent arcing in the container, which means electricity.
so you when you're putting a battery in the container, that means you should tape the end so that no electricity gets in. Go Northwood, go.
Hi, my name is Dana. Hi, my name is Iman. We're from the Eco Club. And this week's winner for turning off their lights Miss Sousa and Miss Lanu. Go Northwood, go Green.
Hi, my name is Hamad.
Hi, my name is Judah. And my name is Randy.
And we're from the Eco Club.
Today we'll be showing you the winners for turning off their lights.
For this week.
6 Pierce.
And 8V. Go Northwood, go Green!
This week in Empower, we're working on the peeling off strategy. Now, you'll probably remember that we've talked about the sounding out strategy and the rhyming strategy, but this one's one of my favorites because it helps us take very challenging words and we peel off beginnings and endings that we know, and then we read the root and put the word back together. So my friend Reem is going to help us out today, and why don't we do a quick review of the beginnings and endings that we've learned so far. So I'm going to come over here, and Reem's going to help me. Reem, tell us the beginnings we've learned so far.
Rira, on,
Good, and here are the endings.
ing, as, er, e, s,
And my favorite?
d to ed.
D to ed. That's because the ED sound, there are 3 different sounds that go with it. All right. why don't we get right into it and put up some challenging words, and we'll listen to Reem use the script that we use in Empower to help us.
Our PLF reread at the beginning of the word. Our PLF did to ed at the end of the word. The root is main. The whole word is remain.
Beautiful job. Now, one thing that's really interesting about this is you may have heard of root words. Well, we don't talk about root words in Empower. We talk about roots, because sometimes the root is a word and sometimes it isn't. The most important thing about a root to us is it has to have a vowel. All right, here's the next one. And here she goes.
Our PLF on at the beginning of the word. Our PLF ing at the end of the word. The root is lost. The whole word is unlocking.
Super job. And isn't that great? Instead of guessing at long words, maybe just using the first sound or two and trying your best, Reem's using the strategies to take those beginnings and endings off and coming up with a root that she can manage. All right, one more. You're doing great.
Our PLF reread at the beginning of the word. Our PLF ing at the end of the word. The root is do, the whole word is redoing. I used the peeling off strategy and I read the word redoing.
Beautiful job. That is how you do it in Empower, and maybe that'll help you when you're looking at challenging words. If there are beginnings and endings that you know, then you can concentrate on the root. All right, we'll see you next time, Reem. Great job.
Please stand for the singing of our national anthem.
From far